Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Addington News. The review, I suppose, in many ways, Darren Williams, of IRT New Zealand Cup Week and a couple of outstanding race days we had. We had half a dozen Group 1s. I think each individual winner of those was the right horse. Yes, there were some unlucky runs, but in terms of the racing on the track, I can't remember a better couple of days at Addington Raceway because the racing was just sensational.
Yeah, like it was a fantastic meeting. Everything, sort of the stars all aligned and everything fell into place. Weather was great. We got windy show day, but that's what a show day is. Certainly growing up, that was what it was.
Exactly what it was.
Yeah. But look, everything was just fantastic. So we don't want to go through the whole card. hrnz.co.nz, all the results are there for both days. Stewards' reports, videos, everything that you need there. And on our own website, addington.co.nz, the box seat review show's sitting there, so you can have a decent look at that with you and Mick took us through race by race, pretty much all the features. So,
just for you though, what was the race of the week?
Definitely Sunday Sun.
Yep.
Taking nothing away from the New Zealand Cup, I think last year we seen something really special with Sunday Sun when he broke 4 minutes. Those sort of opportunities to be present when something like that happens are pretty rare in your life. For me it was Lord Module going back when he won the Alan Matson. There's these races that resonate with you, but there is absolutely no doubt that he was beaten. I was at ground level just beside you and I reckon he's got the best part of a quarter of a length on him. Ben hoped did everything he could to beat Sunday Sun, champion off the canvas, and he just surged and got up and beat him. So I think that was the race of the carnival for me, but that takes nothing away from the rest of the performances, and there were some brilliant performances. There were some upsets, as we always say there's going to be. Heisenberg was probably one of the best form lines in the world, all these placings, and he wins the pace 54.
Yeah, exactly.
So look, there was some great runs, there was some really excited owners, some excited people on course. It was just a great all-round race day, but yeah, I think either Addington.co.nz or HRNZ, have a look at the box seat review. There'll be a lot of winners come out of those races.
Absolutely.
Some of those, if you go back and look at the Cup Day maiden, there'll be most of those horses will be winning
go on
a
winner
race
race.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's worth having a look at. But yeah, look, all in all.
What about logistically wise? Because Waiver was something new for a lot of people, not so much the younger event going type people, but how was it received?
Really good.
Yeah.
Like really good.
Well, you say that with a little bit of trepidation because there was a bit of trepidation.
Yeah, look, there was, even by myself. I'm not used to that sort of thing myself. But, anyone that was using it was telling us that it was pretty good. And we had, a handful of members tell us that they weren't sure what they were complaining about afterwards because they found it quite good. We get that it's a change. It's something that we just want to develop as we go forward for those big events. It does make it a wee bit more streamlined. And, there's a few logistical things that we'll check on, like we always check on. Owners ticketing and how we did that. Pretty much it went seamlessly.
Yep.
There was a wee bit around those people that were in the property that they needed to get their owners tickets, but we'll have a look at that. But pretty much everything went well. Sort of got around as many places as we could. There's always the odd grumble, but mostly really good. Look, the owners marquee was fantastic.
Yeah.
I know Hydroflow and the casino had a great time on the balcony upstairs.
Yep.
Champions Parade, we're wrapped with that.
Yep, absolutely.
Breathed a sigh of relief when it was over.
It was all done.
From a logistical point of view, but
yeah.
There's a couple of things inside that we've looked at that we'll improve on. I think Parade will be part of Cup Day going forward, and it was really well received. Who would have thought one of the Crusaders horses would be the one to play up a bit, given that they're in front of such a big crowd all the time. But look, we got that done. Ricky May had a ball out there.
Yeah, which was great to see.
Wee bit reserved Ricky at times, but I know that he really got a kick out of it and he quite enjoyed it. So I think there was some stuff there for everyone, and we were really surprised at the turnover, pleasantly surprised. If anything, even more surprised show day at 4 million.
Yeah, that was a great effort.
A wee bit like a show day of old. Look, we'll, as we always do, and the whole team does review everything, but a massive team effort from everyone right across the property at Addington, plus all of the contractors. But a big thanks to everyone that participated, either on course, live, or right across the country. It takes everyone to put it together, and we're wrapped to be the number one race meeting.
So there's no rest for the wicked though, Darren. You put cup meeting aside and we come here again. Well, we actually come next Friday and Sunday, but then we've got this meeting on the 4th of December, which is the Grand Prix, 8 Group 1s and a Summer Cup free-for-all pace where a number of horses are going to be going through that on their way to the Invercargill Cup, including the Ayr Park Canterbury New Zealand free-for-all winner, as I understand it, in Self Assured.
Yeah, so all of those open class paces plus the trotters here as part of the New Zealand trotting free-for-all, so Sunday Sun, Muscle Mountain doing battle again, plus 4 2-year-old races which are a version of the Jewels, if you like, plus the Derby, the Oaks.
Both Derbies, yep.
Yeah, and the pacing Oaks,
yep.
and the trotting Oaks is next week. So
Massive card.
Massive one. So there is some hospitality on sale now. Addington.co.nz, just click on Harness Grand Prix and you'll be able to open up the brochure for that, which has all of the packages that are available. When I can get scrolling properly,
yep.
All of the packages that are available, they've all got some unique names. The Blossom Lady Lounge is already sold out. Silks, there's a level in there, package there including drinks and everything else, plus an $80 package in spectators. That'll sell out quickly, that's always popular. We'll also have a vibe very similar to show day with all of the umbrellas and everything out on the lawn. There'll be public areas out on the lawn, apart from a wee bit out in spectators, which will be for those people that are...
And just on that, going forward with the smoker and all that sort of stuff, at this time of year, it's the intention to provide that at each race meeting?
Yeah, look, absolutely. As long as we have weather that permits, the smoker will be open. It's starting to prove reasonably popular. We'll be starting to build a bit of music into the nights going forward. Of course, we've got Christmas at the races and they are filling up.
Yeah.
Those Friday nights that we've got leading up to Christmas are filling up really quickly. Addington.co.nz for all of that information. But as we say, if you want some hospitality on the Grand Prix night, get in quick. As I say, there's only silks and spectators left in those areas. But there will be plenty of public areas and we're looking at a wee bit of kids' entertainment and stuff as well. But
yep.
It's like a version of the Jewels with something a wee bit different. The stakes are well over $1 million, so it's going to be good fun.
I tell you what, that derby, Darren, the Sunshine Stars derby, so Queensland getting in behind this race day, when you think Akuta 4th in the Cup, Republican Party won the junior free-for-all, Beach Ball won on show day brilliantly off the second row, Here's Herbie will be there. Gee, there's a bit of depth to that derby, and I've missed a couple out too, but really looking forward to that.
Yeah, look, it's going to be a tremendous race day. The quality of the horses right across the board is just going to be fantastic. So we're really looking forward to it. It's a Sunday meeting.
Yep.
So
kicks off about lunchtime.
About 12:15 start at the moment. Probably 10 races.
Yep.
There'll probably be one additional race on the card. But it'll be a brilliant one, and as I say, after that we've sort of got the run-of-the-mill meetings with Christmas at the races right up until our last meeting on 23rd of December. But this is our last feature night, or feature day.
As it is,
the Harness Grand Prix on the 4th of December.
Yep. Looking forward to that, but Addington News-wise, we'll be back next week. We'll be previewing and doing everything we've done around all those other meetings, but big thank you to everyone for getting in behind IRT New Zealand Trotting Cup Day and, of course, Renwick Farms Dominion Show Day, because without the support, Darren, you can't put these race days on. HRNZ got behind it with the barrier draw and just different elements that we're always trying to add, but I think overall everyone should be pretty proud and pleased.
Yep, we'll see you at Addington next week.